First game of the episode, we have a home game against Newport County. Let's see how we get on. This is the lineup we're going with against Newport County. We have Byrne up top, we have Koulibaly on the left, Neves on the right. We're going to try Fries in the cam to see if he can make an impact there. With Banks as captain in midfield with Ben Youssef. On the left back we have Maldonado, right back Fernandez. Central defence is Kostadinov and Soria with Hayes in goal. On the bench we have Allen, Wood, Scott, Bevan, Catuan, Hansen and Bauer. Let's see how we get on.
Players in the wall anticipating the height of the free kick and blocking it.
Oh, players don't run away from the ball. Pulls it back, plays it to Neves.
Wasteful pass, unforced error really.
Not run into the ball again.
Whipped in from the wide area. The shot's hit the post.
Kick it out.
And it's going
Don't
to
be wasting time to beat the post.
Andrew Cross. Butler. Chance to put it in the box from here. Routine for the keeper.
Hayes is all over that. Gotta be joking with these.
Well, the team with the
Ridiculous.
ball have got a problem now because the opposition are just sitting behind the ball and letting them. And now the shot. Goalkeeper able to make
easy
a
for the
save
keeper.
here.
They was all over that. It is gonna not let me do anything, and he'd get tackled straight away.
Trying to steer it through.
All right, run Neves.
Show his skills here. Here's the chance. Brilliant goal.
Oh, what a goal! Fries finally making an impact. Just for some reason, Neves on the right, he just isn't making runs.
Well, they just squeezed that goal in before the half-time
Just
whistle
cut it
went.
back, put it through. Nicely ball played through to Fries. Fries with a finish.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
I thought that was going wide. He just got enough curl on it to put it in. Good goal.
And that has opened
Kick up
the
again.
scoring.
We've got a 1-0 lead.
here.
Fries the goal scorer.
Well, the referee has signalled for
Oh,
half-time,
pretty
and it's 1-0
lacklustre.
here. Player that we're featuring here has done
Victor
well.
Fries
He's
has done
certainly been an
alright.
influence on this first half.
Played better in this game than he has the past couple. That's why he was out the last game.
With the late goal, which was really important.
It doesn't deserve to be 1-0 to us. We just managed to be able to finish. You know, Newport County can feel hard done by. So let's get the second half underway.
Some speculation in the media about Gerard Piqué's future. Well, I can tell you what his future is. Today we've heard for definite he has moved on to Bayer Leverkusen.
It's a statement of intent, isn't it? Around £35 million for this lad,
speed.
but he's got
No awareness,
good talent, good
nothing.
credentials.
Saw the goal and went for it.
Oh, what a goal! Don't tell me that's Fries. Oh. Yeah, I think he must have heard me criticising him. He must have done. Look at the Bury fans, absolutely delighted with that.
And two very well taken goals.
Banks is getting tired. Yeah, we'll bring Scott on for Banks.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
Ball played well to him, kicks it, swerves it just to, at the reach of the keeper.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager.
Good goal.
He's seeing his team playing really well.
He scored
just
2
what he
goals in
was
this game,
asking for.
Fries. He's definitely heard what I said about him. Let's see if Scott can make a difference in midfield. Easy. Don't make it too easy for him. Come on, Kostadinov.
Stopping the cross, important
Good
job
block.
for the
And he
defender.
still manages to get the ball and take a strike. We'll bring Allen on for Ben Youssef. On the right wing, he just isn't making an impact at the minute.
Swung in from the corner. Well, that's the way to cope with a corner, isn't it? Coolly bringing the ball down and getting it away. Making sure there's no turnover.
Play the ball through. Go on, Neves.
He's got some room out here in the wide position.
Keep going, Neves. Pull it back. Swing one in.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
On the head.
Great
Oh,
shot.
and that is in. A looping header. And it's gone in. Good goal. Burn with a surprising header like that. I did not expect that to go in. Neves cuts it back.
It was below the bar, certainly off the bottom of
The header. Oh, it got the keeper's hand and
He
just
actually
went
meant
in
to
off
hit
the
it
crossbar.
that high up, but he doesn't care now. He's loving
Yeah,
that
just
goal.
looped the header, just got under it. And the ball was just too far behind the keeper.
It
Burn
is
with a
now
surprising
an
goal.
extraordinary lead.
Oh, I was about to play the ball through.
As the referee calls a halt.
Well, that's a good win.
They never let up, did they? They kept
3-0. I don't really think we deserved the 3 goals, to be honest, but we got them. Fries played really well in the cam. That really surprises me. So we got Burn on a 9.5, Koulibaly on a 7.1, Neves played really well with an 8.8, Coutinho with a 6.1 as a sub. We've got Scott with a 6.8 on as a sub. We've got Allen with a 6.6 on as a sub. We've got Maldonado with a 7.6, played pretty well. Soria with a 7.3, Costadinov with a 7.6, did pretty well. Fernandez with a 7.2, Hayes with a 7.2. We've got Banks with an 8.4, played really well. He was just getting tired, and then we need to rest our best players. So with an 8.4, we've got Ben Youssef with a 7.4. He's doing really well since being introduced to the team. Fries with a 9.5, man of the match. Where did that come from, Fries? Where did that come from? Well, after that game, manager rating of 71 now. The boys are getting on really well. We are top of the league. We've played 3, won 2, drew 1, lost none. Goals 4, 7, goals against 2, with 7 points. Also, we have Grimsby, Oldham and Wimbledon as well on 7 points. We've all won the same amount of games, drew the same amount of games, so we definitely need to try and keep this performance going. And we also have player training. Let's have a quick look. We have Coutinho, Wood, Acuna, Tumanen and Ben Youssef. Oh, Wood's gone up to a 52, Acuna's gone up to a 59, nice to see. Pretty much a really good training session. Coutinho with an A, Woods with an A, Acuna with a B, Tumanen with a C and Ben Youssef with an A. Next I think we're going to be training Banks. Definitely deserves it. And Neves has rejected his loan move, of course he has. Bauer has rejected his loan move. Al Shabab are interested in taking Justin Wood on loan. Not happening. 52 overall and he plays a lot better than that. So we have 3 scout reports. Let's have a quick look. Not good enough, they do. Neminisa, not good enough. Sevfo and Tini, not good enough. In Germany we have Mortis Kaiser. We'll have a look at you. Stefan Swartz, not good enough. Herbert Winter. We'll have a look. We'll sign it to the youth team, why not? In England we have Mason Hill. We'll have a look. Joel King. Looks pretty good. Mason Ward. Joel Griffiths. Reece Richardson. Marcus Bell. So let's go have a look in the youth squad. So in the youth squad we have an Argentinian Flavio Arnaez, left midfield, 16 years old, overall 56, potential 76 to 90. Joel Griffiths, 15 years old, right midfielder, 46 overall, potential 73 to 94. Mortis Kaiser is a striker, 17 years old, 50 overall, 60 to 80. Don't think so, we'll release him. Herbert Winter, yeah, we'll release you. Hill, yeah, we'll release you. Ward, oh wow, look at this. Mason Ward, 16 years old, left midfielder, 61 overall, 82 to 94, worth 550,000. We have Marcus Bell, right back, 16 years old, 57 overall, potential 62 to 86. We have Joel King, centre midfield, 15 years old, 47 overall, potential 67 to 91. We have Reece Richardson, 15 years old, striker, 43 overall, 59 to 81. Oh, not bad. We have an offer here from Bohemian FC for Ramon Paz, 17-year-old, 48 overall. I don't really see a future here for him. They've offered us 62,000. He's only worth 60, so we will accept that. Hopefully he goes to Bohemians. Second game of the episode, we have an away match against Macclesfield Town. Hopefully we can get a good result. Here's the lineup we're going for against Macclesfield. We've got Couture up front, Gordon on the left, Freese on the right, with Jackson in the cam. We have London Cisse in centre midfield, with Green as right back, Morgan as left back, Cabral and Bevan in centre defence, with Gibbs in goal. On the bench we have Leo, Banks, Scott, Hall, McAvoy, Koulibaly and Hansen. Let's get the game underway.
Is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not
want what a good layoff.
Isolated. Otherwise, this formation will not work.
Have a look now.
Couture in no man's land again. He just doesn't seem to be the same player this season.
Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
2 important goals.
Stevens. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength.
Oh,
Here's the shot.
whatever.
Well, that's straight.
Good idea. Jackson pulls it back.
Letting the shot go.
And a goal for Bury. Is that who I think it is? It's Freese. Couture, you're just in no man's land this season. What's going on with you? And I think, yeah, like I was saying in the last match, I think Freese must have heard me criticising him and then dropping him for one of them games.
Different angle on it here.
Overall, a good goal by Freese. The man finding his form. 3 goals in League 2. We're going to make one change before the start of the second half. We've took Couture off, he's just not made an impact. So we're bringing McAvoy on. And I am thinking of bringing Leo on as well for Jackson. Swapping Leo and Freese around. Because Freese did well in the cam last time, let's hope we can do the same. Leo on the right. Let's get into the second half.
That late goal, it tilted the balance.
Oh, don't let them get a chance. Come on, Green, run him down.
Now Evans. Stevens. That's a good ball, isn't it? Got to be.
Whoa, Stevens with a high and wild ball there. Good effort, well played through. Just unlucky on the finishing.
Fitzpatrick.
Don't give him opportunities, don't give him opportunities.
It's a goalkeeper save there, but Rojas.
Oh, how can he still get the ball from there? Get out of it. And they're winning every header.
An opportunity to get level.
It's ridiculous, come on.
Stevens. Good awareness. Here's the chance.
No, Gibbs, get up. You've got to be kidding me. You take a decade to jump up.
In the end, it was
ridiculous.
When the goalkeeper parried the ball into his path.
Well, you can get 20 goals like that a season if you think that quickly in and around the box.
Good strike, got to admit. But Gibbs, you need to be getting up quicker than that. Kobe Arthur. Second half, absolutely piss poor. The boys want to be ashamed of themselves. McAvoy with a 5.9 on as a sub. Godson with a 6.6, absolute disappointing. Leo with a 6 on as a sub, disappointing. Cisse did okay with a 6.9. Fries with an 8, well deserved goal. Lund with a 6.5. Morgan with a 7.7. Cabral with a 7. Bevan with a 7.1. Green with a 6.4. Just kept getting pulled out of position. And for some reason he kept lunging even though I wasn't asking him to. It's absolute stupid. 6.9 for Gibbs. Well, what can you say? Katoon with a 6.3. There was no point in him even being on the pitch. Jackson with an 8.1. Played pretty well. Man of the match. Pretty much 1-1. We should have won that, I think, personally, but no, they had 6 shots, 4 on target. Can't really argue with that. Here's the training session we've got. We've got Cisse on adept defending scenarios, Wood on speed shooting, Scott on pass to the mini-net, Banks on pass to the mini-net, and Green on adept defending scenarios. Green needs to get better at getting more defensive because it's just getting caught out far too many times. So let's see how they get on. Cisse's gone up to a 58, that's nice to see. Wood, Banks and Green all with D's. Disgusting. Here is the draw for the second round of the Carabao Cup. We have been drawn against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Can it get any harder? So we had West Bromwich Albion in the first round. We now got Wolves in the second round. Oh, wish me luck. Just had a transfer offer come in from Macclesfield for Valero Maldonado. He's 49 overall. They've offered us 57,000. He's worth 50. So I will accept that. Hopefully he can agree terms with Macclesfield and join their ranks. We have a transfer offer in finally for Russell Useless Legs Williams. He's worth 650. They've offered us 690. We will go and negotiate, see if we can get some more money for him. Let's just skip all that. How much do we want? Let's see if we can get around 750 for him. And they're willing to offer us 750,000. Hopefully he goes. I hope he does, because he is useless. 60 odd rated and you just can't do nothing with him. Let's advance to the next game. Second round of the Carabao Cup against Wolverhampton Wanderers. We've got 2 messages. Maldonado has been sold. He had agreed terms with Macclesfield. We sold him for 57,000, 40,000 into the transfer budget. Ramon Paz has agreed terms with Bohemian FC. We sold him for 62,000, we get 40,000. Let's get this game kicked off against Wolves. Here's the lineup we're going to use. We're going to have... No, we won't have Couture up front at all. We'll have Wood up front, I think. Right, so we've got Wood up front, Gorson on the left, Fries on the right, Jackson in the cam, with Cisse and London centre midfield. We have Morgan as left back, Green as right back, Hall and Cabral in centre defence. Gibbs in goal. Actually, Green, you didn't impress me in that last one. So we'll put Ben Youssef as right back. There we go, there's the full team. On the bench we have Leo, Banks, Hayes, Bevan, McAvoy, Koulibaly and Kostadinov. Here we go, second round of the Carabao Cup against Wolves.
I can sense the extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium.
We've had a really hard game in the first one against West Brom. I mean, come on. And then we get Wolves in the second round.
Really anticipating something special.
Victor Free's 3 goals in his last 3 games.
A bit more of the same would go down a treat.
Come on, Freese, we need you in this one.
And the lineup for the home side goes like this.
You've seen our lineup. I'm dreading to think what team they've put out. If it's a full strength team, then we're just going to be under constant bombardment. We really are, and I don't think Holland, Cabral, Ben Yusuf and Morgan will be able to do anything about it. Oh dear. Sun Yun.
And
Okay.
here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. Well, we put it up as a 5-2-3.
Okay, so it's
could
not
be 3-4-3.
a big full-strength first team,
Get forward from the back.
Yeah,
which is good. It gives us a chance. The big problems are probably going to be Jota, Cody, Bath, Doherty, and then when they bring the big guns off the bench, we're going to have to stop Jota.
And they've spread it out wide here. Here's Jota.
That's it. Block him off. Block him off.
Well, they're coming
Block him
at
off.
him.
There
Well,
we
the
go.
ball's gone out for a goal kick. When Bayern Munich come to
Bayern Munich have confirmed the transfer of Dele Alli for 72.1 million.
Well,
Wow.
it went on for a few weeks, a lot of negotiations, but
Can find some space here on the flanks.
Jackson, run in! Jeez, you just standing there. Just because we're against a big team, it don't mean you need to play like shit.
Taking on the defenders. Here's Jota. Whipped in from the wide area.
You better win that fucking header. You damn sponge.
Well, we're halfway through. And we haven't yet got a goal to
Halfway,
review.
still 0-0. We've managed to cope, and I don't know how.
45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
But the players need to be playing a hell of a lot better than that. It's
first
just...
half, you could see him putting in a shift, but not much went right, and you'll hope.
Yeah, well, like the commentary said. They're just doing enough. But that enough ain't good enough. They're just flat. What instructions have we got? Stay central. Basic support. No, that's not what you should be on. You should be on stay forward. Stay back while attacking. Okay, Cisse. Balanced. Freeze. But what has changed all of these? Why did it change them all? Want Freeze to cut on the inside. I don't know. Let's see if the second half gets any better. Don't give it away.
And shoots!
Oh!
Remarkable here.
Are you serious?
They've got the lead.
Oh, we're watching something special here, Martin.
What on
This could be one
earth
heck of
was
a
that?
result.
How on earth did that go inward? Whoa! What?
Well, they've got the lesser players here, Alan, but they're trying to show
Yeah,
the
Lundy's
whole is
knackered.
greater
We'll bring
than the sum of the
Koulibaly on.
individual parts, and they've got a goal.
What they are, Martin, is a good team.
Oh
they stick
my
together.
God.
They've got the reward here.
I'm sure that's Bonatini. Yeah.
Corner swung in.
Good header out, Hall. Stay back, stay back.
It's a corner.
Another corner to them.
That lead to an equalising
Bring
goal.
Leo on for Cisse.
Well, long overdue, you feel, this change.
Oh no, they're bringing Joe
Side that's
Moutinho on.
behind. A switch of tactics now.
Oh yeah, they're bringing on the big guns now. We're going to be under major bombardment. And with us having to make changes because the players are tired.
Swung in from the corner.
Good header out. Just stop their avenues. There we go. Oh, don't just run into him!
Good vision here.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Just runs into him, gives the ball away.
Well, it shows the affinity
And
with
Sun
this manager,
Yun
the
scores.
players head to him, having scored a goal.
Come
Really
on,
good
I'm
team
getting
spirit.
the aid. The players are just playing like absolute
Well,
ass.
it is really game on in this match.
Look, it just does that. Heaviest touch you've ever seen in your life. All he's got to do is pass it through. I could have 50 players on the pitch and I still couldn't stop them. Ben Youssef, come on, swing one in.
Punched away by the keeper.
Why can't my keeper do that?
It is the penalty shootout.
Oh, it's going to go to penalties. You know they're going to win the penalties. You absolutely know it's going to go their way. Nearly every penalty shootout on FIFA does. Yeah, well,
First kick coming up, maybe
yeah,
the
I know
hardest.
to do
Some will
penalties. Why is
say
this
less
coming up
pressure.
every time?
Certainly
Get out of
very
it.
important right now. Good stop by the goalkeeper.
Oh, he didn't even need to stop it. I hit the post. Bonatini's going to the left.
Wonderful save.
Nice.
Saved.
Oh,
Keeper went
get
the right
out of
way.
it. Put more
So it's his
power
turn
on
now,
it, you
full stop.
fucking lemon. It's going to the right.
Well, he's
No,
up
he
to
went
the
to
task
left.
with his penalty.
Come off now.
Oh, the keeper's won that duel.
Oh, you gotta
Here's
be
the next
kidding
penalty
me.
taken.
How has he saved every single fucking shot?
They've let him get away with that little stuttering run-up.
Oh,
Goal
shut
stands.
up.
Well, this is.
Oh, you
toughest
know
moment,
we're
really.
gonna lose
He's got
because he's
to
gonna
score,
save
otherwise they're
it.
beaten. Kept it
See?
out, and they've
Look
won
at
the
that.
shootout.
He
Brilliant
saved
goalkeeping.
every fucking penalty. Piss off. That's disgusting.
Pressure.
Fucking useless.
We're ready.
I got absolutely screwed in that game. Especially on the penalties. We had 2 shots, 2 on target. Yeah, we're against Wolves, but you expect better. The players played like absolute dog shit. So we got Wood with the man of the match, 8.4. Godson with a 6.3. Didn't even need to be on the pitch. 3, 6.7. Wasn't even there. Jackson with an 8. Put in a really good performance. Leo actually did okay with a 6.9. Koulibaly with a 6.4. Morgan with a 7.3. Did okay. Cabral with a 7.2. Hall with a 7.2. Ben Youssef with a 6.7. Caught out again on the right hand side. No matter who I put there. Gibbs with a 6.4. That 6.4 rating is not his fault. He kept getting screwed over. So, what can you do? Lund with a 6.6. Cisse with a 6.9. They played it alright, I suppose. But to go out on penalties and their keeper Norris to save every single one. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Harsh way to go out, but you know, we made it to the second round, so I think it was a bit unfair the teams it put us against, because it was totally realistic. Right, so we'll get to the end of deadline day, and then that'll be the end of the episode. Is this message saying that Williams is gone? Oh, yes he has. Players leaving on international duty. We've got Kostadinov for Bulgaria and Bevan for New Zealand. Nice. And Williams has been sold. Thank fuck, get out the team. Sold him for 750,000. 525,000 has been put in the transfer budget. Nice. Well, that's the end of this episode. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We are currently sitting in 4th position, played 4 with 8 points. Lincoln are on 3rd with 4 games and 9 points. Wimbledon 4 games 10 points, Grimsby with 4 games and 10 points. So we are near the top end of the table, which is where we need to be. So hopefully we do better in the next episode. Until then,